In LGBTQ 1-Minute News, let's queer up entertainment. Pedro Pascal and Russell Tovey discuss the virtues of being, quote, verse is the best, end quote. In a candid chat from Man About Town, Pedro Pascal and Russell Tovey dive deep into queerness, shame, and sexual fluidity while discussing Plainclothes, Carmen Emmi's new film. Tovey, who plays a closeted cop, praises the movie's raw portrayal of desire and power. Pedro calls it nostalgic, echoing 90s indie queer cinema where eroticism meets emotional truth. Soon, Pascal teases, quote, he's verse, end quote. And Tovey laughs, quote, yeah, and so is Lucas. It's the best way to be. Verse is the best, end quote. Set in 1997, Plainclothes explores shame, danger, and liberation, anchored by two actors unafraid to celebrate every side of being queer. Now, I have to tell you that I wasn't sure what verse was when I first read the story, and my wonderful co-anchors explained to me that it means versatile. Right. So you can be a top or a bottom or an in-between or everything all at once. Yep. So I'm all for verse. Yeah, I'm all for the verses. Right.
It did hit me though when it says verse is best. Nothing is best. Whatever you are is best. You know what I mean? Like if you're bottom, you're top, you're versatile, you're whatever, the aromantic, you know, just like this spoon. Whatever you are, that's what's best. So, but thank God for the verse people, because otherwise,
we need verse.
Yeah, well, because if you, they're the ones who can really help out everybody. So.
Well, they say variety is the spice of life.
They do say that.
Well, just to add a little Einstein burp there, last month we actually premiered in our Cocktail Cinema. We actually had it streamed, and actually a lot of people enjoyed it. I actually watched it myself. It's a very good, interesting film because at the end of the day, you know, it shows actually what back in the days in the 1980s and 1970s and the malls were back in then were popular.
Absolutely.
How you know cruising was like. So it gave me a little insight and then nostalgic. I didn't do it because by then I was just too young for that. You know, I was thinking about Legos, but yeah, it gave me a little insight and I really enjoyed it. And I think everybody enjoyed it too.
Excellent.
Yeah, some of us do remember from very personal. We're the same age, by the way. But these two guys, they're just so hot though. I mean, they are really hot guys, Pascal and Tovi. And sometimes people make fun of Toby's ears, but on him, they're perfect. He is just, they are both just. Yeah, I'm going to see it for all kinds of reasons. All right, that is a 1-minute LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.